of the questions I always get just, what's your advice? People want me to give them advice on fitness. It's such a broad question, and I never really know how to answer it because I don't know where people are coming from. But when I think about what kind of started my fitness journey and how I was able to continue and how I'm still on the path that I'm on, it came down to something I heard during my first show. My first show was in 2011, April of 2011, and I did Men's Physique. And I went in with very little knowledge, but for the fact that you wear some swim shorts on stage and you kind of just do your thing and see what happens. And so that first show, literally I had a pair of swim shorts I'd gotten from Ross. I had my lotion in the bag because I wanted to look shiny and nice when I hit the stage. And I felt ready. Though I realized I had not prepared the way one prepares for shows, I hadn't really dieted the way people are supposed to diet, I was still ready for the show. I was happy, couldn't wait to go on. And then I just started looking around, and these guys looked dialed. They were peeled, and they were shaven. I hadn't shaved, and they were all glossy from the gloss, and I just had a regular lotion. And I started to get nervous, and I started to have a little panic attack. I tell you, well, save those lives. So I was backstage, and I'm freaking out, like, what makes me think I deserve to go on stage with these guys? I'm woefully unprepared, and I literally at that moment felt like turning around and leaving. Until another competitor came over, and he said a few simple words. Comparison is the thief of joy. He said, comparison is the thief of joy. And I don't know, those words resonated with me, and in an instant, a light bulb went off, and I was at ease. I realized I was perfectly fine backstage. It wasn't until I was looking at other people that my mind started to work, that my mind started to go, you're not good enough. You are not fit to go to stage. I went on stage and I won my class. The next show I won my class again. The show after that, I won an overall award. I think about how easily I was gonna turn around and walk away. A big part of the journey and getting to the point you want to be in your own fitness life is enjoying the journey. So yes, draw your inspiration from those who have done it before, those you might see on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. Draw your inspiration, take nuggets of wisdom that they may give you and apply it to your life. You gotta look at people who you think reflect those values that you want to reflect and the work ethic you want to reflect. Don't get bogged down into feeling that you have to somehow replicate their journey or replicate what they're doing for you to be valid or for you to validate yourself. Because what validates yourself will always come from what you have inside, from your work ethic, how hard you're willing to work, how early do you get up in the morning, how late are you willing to go to bed, what meals are you willing to have, what are you willing to sacrifice. That is a journey, and it's a very personal one. And the minute you compare yourself to others, you start to let that doubt creep in. Your journey is about you and you improving and nobody else. Focus on you. No one knows your journey like you do. No one knows the work you are currently putting in. And no one knows the results you're seeing. We're all different. Everyone's journey is different because no one's gonna have the magical answer. There's no magical pill or magical diet that'll get you there. But what will stop you from getting there is you doubting yourself on the way. And it's something that I have to remind myself of almost every day because I get to those places again. And you start to compare yourself, and that's when the doubt creeps in. Maybe I'm not qualified. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Maybe there are other things for me to do. But I can tell you, the minute you play that game, you start to lose. Don't compare yourself to anybody. Live your life, stay on your journey, stay on your path, and don't let the little mental mind games we play with ourselves impede you. You're valid all on your own. Stop comparing yourself to other people. It's life. It's literally your life. Enjoy it.